Okay, so some of you might have heard of the Gatling gun. Richard Gatling, some British guy. In 1860, he developed this thing called the Gatling gun. It was an 8-barreled rotatory machine gun. Essentially, the concept of a machine gun didn't exist yet, but he built one, right? I mean, I guess the Puckle gun happened in like the 1720s, but this was a whole different thing, right? So it was an auto-feeding, crank-operated, 8-barreled rotatory machine gun. This happened in 1860. And I want you to guess what came after the Gatling gun. I mean, just pick a product that you enjoy today. Lipstick. Well, primitive forms of that existed going back to the 3rd century BC, but the modern lipstick we enjoy today happened in 1914. All right, try again. Nylon, right? Anything made of nylon. No, that was the 1950s. Try again. No, here's the one I wanted to hear. High heels. You ever heard of high heels? I'm sure you've seen them once or twice in your life. Stiletto heel shoes were developed in the 1950s. The 1950s. High heels, as in the stiletto kind, are literally 100 years more recent than machine guns. Okay, so when people say, like, well, we need to ban machine guns, I say, how? How exactly do you intend to do that? This is not a new technology. We're not talking about cloning a lamb here. We're talking about a technology that has existed since the 15th century AD. The only thing that was limiting its mass production until now was the fact that no one can produce mercury fulminate in their home. But guess what? We can do that now. All right, so no, guns are not going anywhere. Just give it up, dude. Like, return to reality, please. Because it takes more time and effort to produce a pair of stiletto heels than it does for me to produce a machine gun. I could do it on camera. It would take 45 minutes. Right? So yeah, no. No. You can't limit that kind of technology. You know, plumber's pipe and a TIG welder is what is necessary to build a fully automatic, you know, child baby killing machine gun, right? So just stop, just stop. It's getting embarrassing.